run right there. He just basically walked out of bounds.
From the line, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here. That one on Martin.
Jeff Teague, one of the quickest and most elusive point guards in the NBA. He's incredible in transition, and where he's really improved is in the half court. He's figured out how to carve up defenses off the dribble.
And Teague, a top-tier penetrator, a nice teardrop in the lane.
And he's an improved passer, too, Kevin. I like the confidence he's starting to play with now. Getting into the lane, he's elite when it comes to the assist-turnover ratio that point guards are measured by. And he continues to expand his offensive game as well.
Here's Teague after the made shot from Ricky Rubio. Second shot opportunity. And it's Millsap laying it in. Millsap's got his first points in this one.
It's a great play under the boards for him, and you know that's the standard that he sets. It seems like all those second chance points, I mean, they're there for him game in, game out.
Nice shot by Bennett.
They're off and running. Good start here. They've knocked down 4 of their first 5.
Outside Teague. Carroll for 3. Rebound, Minnesota. Oh, and the jam by Bennett.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
Those are phenomenal dunks to watch. So much fun.
Hawks coach Mike Budenholzer grew up around the game. His father coached high school and college basketball for 25 years, and Mike got into coaching pretty much immediately after graduating from college. Sounded like a guy.
Oh!
Are you kidding me? That was a power punch right there.
Oh, great.
That's how you make it happen, guys. Ball pressure and then a run out.
And those are the kind of plays that will turn that deficit into a lead quickly. So solid defense on the ball, that's the key.
Here is Korver. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And that one's good.
The defense left him just a little window to get through, and he just ducked in for the layup. Terrific job.
Whole new look on the floor for Minnesota. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Muscala, he's checked in for Millsap. Cephalosha comes in for Damari Carroll. Kent Bazemore is checked in for Kyle Korver. And it's Schroeder in for Jeff Teague. Payne can't hit.
Boy, great rebound from just a little guy. He had to fight and claw for that one.
Minnesota in the lead. Here's Muhammad. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
I'd say that shot was well within his range.
You think so? I mean, I was pretty good from 2 feet and in myself. That's a gimme there.
It's blocked. They recover it. That is good.
Now they're not showing too much respect for him defensively, are they?
Here's Levine. He's coming off a 19-point game again.
And he really competed defensively, too, Kevin. 3 steals.
They get it back. Feeds it to Muhammad. Fires the 3. Here's Dang. And he dunks it down.
Boy, what a throwdown after doing a great job to corral the rebound.
Well, you know, there aren't that many players with a better nose for the ball than him.
Agreed.
And with the D always scattered after an offensive rebound, he knows exactly how to get that to work for
him. Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves?
And I thought the defense was key here for this club. They really tightened up and made it difficult on their opponent.
How about the help on the drives and rotations? I mean, they've really been in sync as a unit.
Shabazz Muhammad is out there with Payne. Then it's Wiggins. Then it's Gorgui Dieng. And it's Levine at the 1. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Schroeder kicks to Muscala. From beyond the arc. Another three for Atlanta. Timberwolves shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%.
Well, certainly a story here at the Target Center is the ongoing $100 million renovation to the building. Split 50-50 between the team and the city of Minneapolis. And that's great news for Timberwolves fans.
Schroeder dishes to Horford. Picked by Horford. Bazemore passes to Cephalosha. Another three for Atlanta. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in.
And you look at the long list of improvement for the Target Center. New lobbies, new box office, renovated locker rooms, new clubs and gathering areas. Seems like they're getting great bang for their buck.
Well, that's why they're on the lead. Aggressive play at both ends. Very nicely done there.
Yeah, absolutely. They made the steal pay dividends instantly in the open floor.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. And stolen by Horford. Here's Bazemore. He had a 12-point outing in their last game again. There's the pass to Muscala. This one for three. And the basket good. Now it's a 6-point Atlanta lead. And guys, it can be tough to see teams pressuring cities for new arenas. Nice that the Timberwolves can stay put and still get those improvements.
Absolutely, Kevin. You know, this building is good bones, a great location, so it's a pleasure to see the transformation they're making here, and we're already starting to see some of the results of that.
Here's Levine with the teardrop, and that one's good. Levine's got his second basket.
You know, he's not somebody they lean on for points, but when he does score, that's a bonus.
And here's Cephalosha for three. Another three for Atlanta.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
I agree, guys, and the points add up in a hurry when you start giving up easy looks from long range.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Up top, Rubio. Teague covering. Shoots a three. Shot by Bennett, no good. The Hawks leading by 7. Outside Teague. And the call will be against Kevin Martin. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. If he gets another, it probably puts him on the bench for the rest of the first half.
Atlanta making a switch here. Max checked in. Fires from deep. Pekovic with the rebound.
Nikola Pekovic might be the strongest player in the league, guys. 6'11", 285, and power lifter's physique. He's impossible to move once he gets positioned.
And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And they're getting out in transition, too, finding some easy points in the fast break.
Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kevin, the Atlanta Hawks, a team that looks to spread the floor with shooting. Coach Mike Budenholzer said, we don't want to just be a three-point shooting team. We want to get to the rim first. By creating that space, we give our guards and our bigs a chance to attack. If the paint is taken away, we'll look for our shooters. Good strategy, Kevin.
Coach Bud coming from San Antonio, Doris. The Hawks trying to create that same kind of spacing. I like that they're taking it inside and taking advantage of each opportunity, Clark, to chip away at the deficit.
Yeah, and doing it with the dunk is a major energizer, too. Gets the momentum going.
Yeah, and I think the interior defense, as good a job offensively as we saw, the defensive presence was almost non-existent. They may see this lead disappear if they continue to give up those easy points.
Clock at 6. And Rubio kicks to Bennett. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Korver, good.
Right now, they've got that field goal percentage up in the low 50s.
Yeah, they're really starting to put it together offensively, looking to build on this lead.
And it's Rubio penetrating from deep. Kevin Martin, that's good. Martin's got 5 points so far. Now Teague. 17 points for him last game again. And here's Korver from the arc. Another three for Atlanta.
This is great. Three-pointers going down quickly at both ends.
Yeah, it took them no time to answer back on that possession.
And we've reached halftime in this one. It's Atlanta up 10. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And the third quarter about ready to get underway. Timberwolves trail by 10.
You know, the issue really with Atlanta this year and moving forward isn't that they're a bad team. They've just been kind of stuck in that middle road of mediocrity. They're competitive, play hard. They're hoping to find a way to get to the next level now.
And on the floor for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. Millsap at power forward with Horford at center. Teague and Korver in the backcourt. And it's Carroll in the three slots.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
And with Atlanta, as you said, for a while now they've been a playoff caliber team, but making that next step into the elite class of the East has been hard.
He's doing his best to carry him, fellas, but he can only do so much. Things would be different for them if he was getting a little more help.
Teague against Rubio. And here's Korver from the arc. Another three for Atlanta. And some of it, Clark, for Atlanta making the jump is personnel. It's never easy to get a franchise player without a high draft pick.
And in that sense, Kevin, they are a bit in danger of becoming a treadmill team. They have a good base right now, and I think they just need to continue to keep adding talent and have the talent they have continue to develop.
Martin dishes to Rubio. Releases. That one's in there. The Hawks lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Martin.
Not really the shot they were looking for, but still they got it to go.
All right, now let's check out the standings in the Eastern Conference and see how the playoff race is shaping up. Take a look at the Hawks. And, of course, Minnesota tied up with them. The Hawks leading by 12. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Kicks to Korver. Puts up a three. And good on the basket. Book it. Korver's got 6 here in this quarter.
It's 12 straight points coming off three-pointers. I mean, somebody do something defensively.
Well, I agree with you. I mean, who's going to step up? They're rolling out there now, so you got to get in their chest, make them uncomfortable, and try to deny those looks.
Al Horford, 6'10", 250, really a natural power forward who's been asked to play at center for his whole career. He's shown himself willing to battle bigger players inside. But you got to think he'd welcome